Good evening and welcome back to the channel.
We are on the road. The road to Salina, Kansas. Salina. It doesn't even matter. I don't think it even matters. We're always in Kansas. I swear it. If you ever want to find us, oh, here we go with this crap again. I always forgot about that. Just look in Kansas. If you stay in Kansas long enough, you're going to see us. Guaranteed. So we are headed out on a 3-weeker. And we have to power push-ish, right? You looked at me really quickly.
3 weeks.
It's like 3 weeks. It's 3 weeks. I mean, it's basically 3 weeks. So we're heading out on a 3-weeker.
Look at that pig.
You should get the camera and get the big snout. That is a hate. So we're going out to Arizona for Jared and Morgan's wedding. And that is just a small piece of why we're going to Arizona. It just so happens that it's in Arizona, which is extremely convenient for us, I'm going to be honest. So Jared and Morgan, thank you. But not thank you for giving me a bag that I have to travel across the United States of America with that has vases in it. It's taking up space. And that was the one thing that was keeping me from the perfect pack.
Oh my God.
It was going to be the perfect pack. So on this trip, we're going to see a lot of really cool stuff. We're really excited to have you guys along for this. If you haven't, subscribe. If you like the video, at least watch it long enough to like the video. And if you turn out to not like the video, just move on. It doesn't even matter. Follow us on Instagram if you'd like. Put that here somewhere. And that's really it. I mean, we have a long drive ahead of us. There's not a lot to see. If you've ever driven from the east to the west on 70 West, there's not much to see until you get to Denver. Everything up until then is pretty much farm. It's brutal, and it's a 24-hour haul. So, Salina tonight. Oh my gosh, look at that bug. That is gross. The Jeep is so clean. It's so brutal, and I have right in my field of vision. So we're going to travel our way over there. We have so many new things, so many new pieces of equipment. We have a new camera that we never shot with before. We have a brand new drone again, because the last brand new drone, she flew it into a creek. So hopefully, I'm on drone control this time. And we're going to try to shoot some stuff in a completely different way. I'm going to be much more intentional about how I shoot this time.
I feel like we always say that.
But it's
Last time, like, you had a plan. You're like, the video is going to start here, and it's going to end here, and it never did.
Because there was so much footage, they would have been 45-minute episodes.
No, I know, I'm just saying. I feel like you were trying to be intentional last time.
I was trying to be intentional last time. But I think the art of storytelling, that's a hard thing to do. For anybody who doesn't create videos or understand what goes into it, like, trying to tell a story in the videos is difficult. It's hard. Everybody has their own style, but it's just hard. So we're going to take a lot of time on this trip to really get good shots and try to make sure every shot is a quality shot. Because sometimes, I mean, up until today, we were shooting on an iPhone 11 Pro and a gimbal.
Yeah. Did you bring that?
Of course I did. I don't think I could go anywhere without it. It's tried and true. But now we have better cameras, better everything, and I'm not sure if it's going to make for a better YouTube video. I'm going to be honest, but I'm going to try my best because we like doing it and we have fun. So we're going to see you guys real soon. I probably won't show you much else because let me tell you something, you're not missing much. But when I get into the passenger seat, I get bored and I start taking. That's what happens. That's the answer. I get bored in the passenger seat and I start filming stuff. And then our videos have a bunch of useless stuff. So You guys have a great day, great afternoon. We're going to be seeing you real soon. And if you're out on the trail, hey, heck yeah. Peace out.
Sinking in the sound of sorrow, heavy as a hurricane. Wondering if we'll find tomorrow, if anything will look the same. Doesn't anybody read the paper? Has the whole world gone blind? We're all dancing with danger underneath the headlines. And I sure hope we survive. I sure hope we survive. Seems like we're barely alive. I sure hope we survive. Can we just stay sedated, lying here on the floor, blurry-eyed and faded like 100 times before, wearing out our favorite records?
What's that?
It'll reach.
Hope so. If not, you're in trouble. What were you doing?
Hiding my pin from you.
From me?
Well, from the tube.
You don't trust nobody?
No.
So dark.
Really? And then there was light.
Kind of. Where are we going? What are we eating?
Pistachios. $9.99.
$9.99 for pistachios.
They're hate.
They can't be that great.
What are we eating for dinner?
I'm asking you that. We can't have this conversation for the rest of our lives.
Not McDonald's.
No.
Trail mix?
Okay.
He's like, this is a Boston cream that has barbarian cream in it. I was dying.
What do you want?
Hi, welcome to Dairy Queen. What can I get for you?
Can I have a chicken bacon ranch sandwich with no tomato? And a chili cheese dog combo, add onions. And with a side of gravy, please. With a Diet Coke. Who was the side of gravy for?
My fries.
A side of gravy for French fries. I respect it.
You can't tell me it's not hate.
If you've never had it, then I'm gonna tell you about it right now, and I'm trying to just fix the focus real quick a little bit. Okay, so there's a meal at Dairy Queen. Chicken strips, French fries, and gravy. Commonly referred to on the east side as a hater basket. Because it's a hater.
The gravy's just straight salt.
It's just salt gravy with some French salt fries.
We should have got a pumpkin pie shake.
And I'm trying to do everything in my power to stick to the healthy train. And I think I can do it. I'm gonna be honest. I think I can do it because I actually enjoy the things I'm eating. But we start bringing heater baskets and then pumpkin pie shakes. It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing to have to deal with. But we are in Troy, Illinois.
From Missouri.
No, we're in Illinois. We're about to be in St. Louis. And we are...
St. Louis, Missouri.
We just got done... Well, yeah, St. Louis, Missouri, but we're not there yet. Got done... I don't know what I was going to say. It doesn't really matter. But the point is, the sunset tonight, freaking beautiful. It was just like the sun was humongous, and you know, you're trying to get a shot of it, but it never does it any justice with your camera, so I just kind of left it alone. But leaving Illinois, headed to Salina, and yeah, I mean, we're just gonna push her on in. I'm not gonna talk to you until I get to Salina, and it'll be late, and I'll be tired, and it won't be that entertaining, but I'll do my best. This is like our
halfway point.
This is our halfway point?
Yeah, we have 6 more hours.
Not your zip code. It's how you actually drive that matters most to us. And it's the number one.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh man, I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh. Good morning from not Salina. We didn't make it to Salina, did we?
No.
I don't know where we are. What part of Kansas are we? Grand Junction?
No.
Well, we don't have toothpaste, so it's not great.
You forgot.
What else don't we have?
Lotion.
Don't have lotion. So I'm showered, but I haven't brushed my teeth. So it's
Junction City.
Junction City. So it was a long haul. What time we get in?
Like 2.
We were 40 miles from Salina, and we were in that pivotal point where if we push to Salina, we get in at 3 a.m., which means we don't get to bed till about 4, which means we don't get a lot of sleep. So we stopped. And I feel pretty good about it. Do you like this place?
No.
It wasn't great. Wasn't great. But the rig is sitting pretty outside. Probably wouldn't be able to see it that well. But she's safe, and we're headed out of here. So we're going to move on. Push her on to Moab in Matroni Springs, get some water.
Get some donuts from Lamar's.
Get some donuts from Lamar's Donuts in Denver. And hopefully we don't get caught up in these wildfires. So we'll catch up with you guys. Bye. Well, you know.
I don't know what SpaceX is.
SpaceX is Elon Musk.
I'm not hip to the hop.
I don't even know what that means.
Exactly.
SpaceX, they put rockets on Mars,
Oh.
I think.
No, he got a good job.
Good. Need a ride? Well, come on in. Some might consider it a little bit OCD to wash the rig off after one day of driving, but all the bugs, there's bugs everywhere. Can't handle it. And if I don't do it now, it's just gonna get worse. So I had to take advantage of it while I had the opportunity. There's a car wash right next to a Walmart, which, perfect. So we're about to hit the road. We got a long haul to make today. We're gonna make it to Moab, stop in Denver. Lamar's Donuts is on the menu. And try to get in at a decent time, watch a ball game tonight. This is a real life. When you forget your toothpaste, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now you're forced to brush your teeth at a gas pump in Kansas, of all places.
I'd rather not remember what happened in the headlines. And I sure hope we survive. I sure hope we survive. Seems
good a time as any. So we've made a decision.
What?
We're getting a gladiator.
This hasn't even been. This literally has not been brought up once on this trip.
No, but I thought we already made the decision.
Okay.
So, and with the gladiator, as our family expands and continues to blossom, we need more space. Now with Cohen, we've managed to make that work. But as the family blossoms and continues to expand, I just spit all over the camera, we're gonna need more space. So I've been looking at gladiators. I'd love to know your opinion of the gladiator, because I asked this before and people said, no, don't get it, blah, blah, blah. But the gladiator to me is like the ultimate off-road truck. Now, that being said, the ZR2 is freaking sweet, but it doesn't have the ability to pull my boat.
I wouldn't even want to get a ZR2.
I'm just saying they're very well equipped machines.
Yeah,
is my point.
But they're also extremely expensive to rig out.
Yeah.
And I just like
All you guys who have ZR2s, who spend all that money to, I mean, your parts are like 3 times as much as a Jeep part, which is insane.
I mean, they're badass. But I like it, the Jeep look better.
I do too. So we're getting a gladiator. That'll probably be coming. How soon you think? My arm is literally falling off.
How does it feel? Oh my god.
I would say probably springtime, maybe.
Spring?
Yeah. But with the gladiator, we're also getting a travel and an adventure trailer. So that's really what I need your guys' help on, is anybody who's done any research on the adventure trailers, let me know what you come up with. Because I love the escape pod, and it has to be a teardrop, right?
Yeah, why?
Why does it have to be a teardrop?
Yeah.
Because I want my little bundle of joy to be safe on the inside.
Okay, no, I just kind of.
And I would prefer to have something hard for the smaller children to sleep in, like indefensible children to be able to sleep in. So I'm looking for a travel trailer. I love the escape pod, and I love the hiker trailer. Hiker's cheaper, it's not as pretty looking. Escape pod is pretty sweet.
I feel like you go to hiker trailers Instagram and you see like these really cool, like some of them are like super cool, but then like you go to their website and like it shows you like what's for sale, and these people have put in a lot of money to make their hiker trailers look good. So I mean, you take apples to apples, as some would say, and compare the price. Like, sure, if we get it, are we gonna wrap it? I mean, it's plain looking, right? Like,
yeah, we would end up wrapping it. Listen, I love the escape pod. The hiker trailer was like the least. See, what I like to do when I'm bartering, we won't call it bartering. When I am coming with a new idea to my wife, I always try to hit low, you know? Like, hey, there's a hiker trailer, you know, and she's like, oh, that's kind of nice. I'm like, well, just take a look at the escape pod. And she looks at it, she's like, wow, that's really nice. So now, I'm out of the hiker trailer, and I can move on to what I really wanted, which was the escape pod in the first place.
yeah, I just feel like after all is said and done, aesthetically, you're gonna have the money that you quote unquote save buying a hiker trailer versus the escape pod.
And that's why she's my wife. So, we're looking for the gladiator, and we're looking for the travel trailer. I would love to know everybody's opinion on the teardrop adventure trailers. So, if you got anything, leave them in the comments. We're so close to the mountains, I can smell the fresh air from here.
You can literally.
I can literally see them from here. So, we're gonna get headed into these mountains and push on through to Moab.
Are we going out of our minds? Are we running out? Are we running out of time? Are we going out? Are we going This is not an invitation to kick up a cloud of dust. Run without a destination, drink until we turn to rust. Gotta get ourselves together, find a way to more than get by, find a way to make things better, in spite of all the headlines. And I sure hope.
Oh man. Finally made it through 70 in Colorado. Got through Vail. Grand Junction? Is that where we're going? Glenwood Springs? So,
We're in Newcastle.
Newcastle, Colorado. And if you've never driven down 70 West, it's not an overland route by any means, but it's just so unbelievably beautiful. And every time I hit Denver on these trips, I get so excited because everything after Denver is just absolutely gorgeous. So we'll be heading to Moab now, and that'll be all that we do for the rest of the night. So you probably won't see any more of us tonight because it's dark. There's nothing left to show you. We're gonna get to Moab tonight, check into the hotel, and get ready to get out to the North Rim tomorrow, and then start making our way south through Arizona. So we'll catch up with you guys in the morning. See ya.
I sure hope we survive.